Hey everyone, welcome to a game called Colorless Life. I saw it on Steam when I was looking at some new games. It's only like $1.99 I think, so I was like, why not? Couldn't hurt. It's also a pretty short game, not really sure what it is, but it's kind of like story filled. As you see, I think that's gonna be me, and you kind of like travel around looking or doing stuff. Like, the description was just, brightness, all the way down, no, it's way too low. It's probably contrast. I'll just leave it at that. So, just travel around, I think, and the description said that you travel around, something about being this man and seeing his struggles in life. Ease to interact. What's this? Trash can? No, that's not a trash can. Okay, I check the door. Prologue. Demo. Okay, it's probably a demo to this game then. I just got it, because why not? It's supposed to be pretty short. I don't know what anything is, so. Just hoping there's no monsters. Let me go back real quick. There's something over here. There's another door. Go this way. No, I can't. I'll just go on this one first. This is Vince, the most ordinary human. He always lived a gray life. What's with this music? It's like monsters clicking on its tongue or something. Even didn't try to change something in it. Vince feels comfort to be gray inside his gray house. Seems that he lived in his own world. Okay, so my name is Vince. Over here. Let's go in that other room, I forgot. Oh no. Well, I can't go back now. It's too late. So I have to solve puzzles. What is this? Alright. This note. By the end of the year, to finish this painting, it must make a splash. This is my first great work. 2009. And the thing back, loser, I could not, people don't see see my art, mediocrity, I think. Oh, accidentally pressed pause. Another door. Guess I can't go those ways. Is this his house? It's pretty big. Life of every human, whatever the life is, like an ordinary, they did that wrong. Like Vince's or diversive, like his friends, all have the psychological edge. This edge between the reality of a human and nothing. Oh, I can't read that, it's Russian. Alright, well I have to solve puzzles now. This sucks. Is that a phone? Answer. Hello, I'm listening. Hello, it's Vince Turner? Yes, it's me. Who's talking? I hear you at the first time. I call you from hospital. I have some bad news for you, Vince. Oh, the grammar's wrong because it's in Russian, that's right. I can't go. What happened? I have a serious disease? Don't take a time. No, it's worse. Your mother, something, Elizabeth Turner, today on 15/25, got her car crash. It's hard to understand when it's Russian, when the people who made this is Russian and something. She received serious injuries and what happened? In general, she died. She died in the hospital, despite all the measures taken. Injuries were too critical to avoid death. It's just, oh dang, look at my body. I'm going crazy or something. Vince? Vince, can you hear me? Let's ask a question. Why are you did not call, to her death? Her phone was found broken. Only now we have managed to establish her identity. So we found your phone number. We are informed as quickly as we can. And, damn. What's happening? When a person crosses the face dropping out of his reality, he proves in the void, and get out of it is not as easy as it looks. Will you be able to get out? It depends only from you. Can't see anything. What's going on? Saving. Right at the top. Just gonna keep pressing E while so I can do something. What are you? Where did you come from? But is that like a demon or something? Yes, I know you're not very interesting, but I will still tell you all. We still have a lot to talk. What makes you think me? It's a part of you. The part that you have created yourself. I am your depression. Then what am I to do to escape of you? I have friends in the district need a freak like you. What makes you think that we will be friends? You do not even try. Now I will accompany you forever. All your life path you walk with me, no matter how short it may be. What are you suggesting? People are looking for ways to get rid of problems, sometimes taking radical decisions. I'd rather you suffer than to commit suicide. We just have not much familiar with each other. More specifically, you're with me. I know everything about you, all your fears, all your fails, and you can do and say what you want. I do not care. I will go. There are two empty. You mean, are we going? No. In general, right? You will go, and I will fly. I can't do anything. I can't move. This is glitched. What? Something's supposed to happen here? Alright, I think this is glitched. What? I can't do anything. This is either glitched or it's supposed to be like this. I don't know what to do. I can't move. I'm like pressing E and pressing every single direction I can. There's nothing I can do. Mouse doesn't do anything either. Let's start. I'm like spamming E, but I don't know what it's doing. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Alright, I don't know what happened, but I'm restarting. Continue. Oh, I can move now? Oh wait, no, this is just because it restarted this scene. I don't know what is happening now. I have to talk all over again. What are you, blah blah? Oh, now I can move. It was just glitched. What is these things at the bottom? What are these squares? What is... Chapter 2, Forest. Hey, where are we? We are in the forest. Forest of your mind. And... what have we forgotten here? Nothing. You just go on. You have no purpose here. Then why are we here? Just because it happened. You will continue. You have more in general. There is no reason to ask why. For you, nothing else has meaning and purpose. You could not even try to inspire me anything. Yeah, grammar's way off. I'm not such an idiot as to believe every word of it. You do not trust yourself. Come on, admit it. Shut up and let's go. I do not want to argue with you. As you know, Vince. I remember this painting. People are well appreciated by this. No, the way I drew it. They do not understand its meaning. I don't regret that I burned it. I mean, it doesn't look bad, so... Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta click the X. Where am I going? Is that me? Oh god, what is it? I'm just a part of you, not all of you. Remember that. I do not know everything that is going on inside you. It's basically bad. Unless the body is good, it still is good for me. I'm Ascla. What are you? I'm actually here. Well, rather, it is a part of you. But the dead. I don't feel any changes in yourself. Don't be silly. If there were no changes, then the body would not be hung on the tree. But maybe it was something. Oh, I skipped it. Something. I don't know. Feeling tired or something. I don't know what it is, but I do not feel as bad as if if inside me someone died. Okay, that's enough to stare. Come on, I'm sure there's still much to see. Still much corpses to see, I think. I do not think. I'm not going to let myself die in pieces. Okay? I had seen someone somewhere in this house. What house? Oh, that house in the back. Music changed. I'm not walking on sand or dirt no more. What's this? Oh, I'm walking down a trail now. Oh, I came back. Okay, I guess. What was that? Something. Poor attempt to scare me. Hold on, what is this? Do you think from here the fire? How would I know? I have already said that I cannot know everything. I'll tell you what it is. It is the fire of my hopes. You see how it glows? Soon I will be ready to help this is your fire. Be patient a little bit. He goes out, believe me. And soon after this, Putinish, you? Does it say boo? Guess it does. I didn't even see what it was, so I didn't even get scared. What do I have to connect it to? Let's go this way. Oh, there's the connection. That's right. What? Let's flip this over. What? What is this? It's not working. Oh, what's this? I don't know how this works already. Let's try this. Oh, I think those crosses mean the direction. Oh, this one too. There you go. It meant directions. Hey, a piece of my mind. Enough so rude to me. You do not remind the case. What kind of a house? All I can't remember. This is a country house of your parents. You traveled here in the summer when I was little. How do you remember that? You're just a bad you know, if I'm not mistaken. Soon you will understand. This is one of my favorite places of your mind. Nothing can kill the memory of the comfort of the games of hide and seek and her grandmother in the house. I can't go in? There you go. Chapter 3, Old House. Let's go in here. Is something getting closed too? Unfair. Let me in. I did not think you were hiding so many secrets, Vince. What secrets? I thought is that you, do not give me a pass. Have you forgotten that we are a party of your mind? All that there is, your memories. And you're clearly hiding something, or hiding from yourself. What's so, I can hide? Especially by yourself. You do not like it, but you will know later. More rooms, nice. What's this painting? Did I paint this too? Remember how you spent time with her when you were 6 years old? Yes, it was a wonderful time. Hey, should you not be trying to push my morale? You remember that she died? Do you remember how she died? Yes, I remember. I remembered. Tell me about it. Tell me how she died. I do not want to say it all out loud. Then I'll tell you everything. Do not. She had a stroke. After a long intensive care, you took her to his care. After a time, she began complications. She has lost the ability to walk. Do you remember when she fell out of love summer in its 8 years? How do you have to spend hours not depart from virtually motionless body once beloved granny? I still can't get this. Hey, the picture changed. And you did you do that? And did you do that is not but choice? What? Okay, stop it. Do you remember what you felt when you were informed of her death? You were happy. You're relieved. Shut up. I loved my grandmother, even when she was in such a state. You no longer feel her any warm feelings. As soon as it ceased to entertain you games, it has become unnecessary for you. Lies. It's all true. Do you believe only in what you want to believe in that, Vince? One more word and What? You cannot do anything to me. I am just a part of you. I'm just a part of you. I understand. I understand what you want to do. Is this is this from you felt better? The realization of my goals relieves your burden of guilt? No. Can't see it? Come on. I didn't even get to see what it looked like before. It changed. What's this painting? Another one I made? Members of Betty. Who's Betty? Is that like a cat I had? What's this one? Is that a dog? Hey, let's remember your cat. Yes, I remembered it. My only pet, who died just a few years ago. That's sad. And as a child, and recently, I was delighted once again to play. What now? What about what are you? You also do not have a pet. You do not even feed nobody. Not very convincing. I understand that domestic pets tend to die. That's normal. This is not a man to grieve for several years. I'm about other. What? Think about it, Vice. Now, Vince, what do you have? What do you have? I have a lot of friends. Demon Yuga. Any of them is ready to support me. I'm sure if you had not dragged me into the forest and the house, this is what they would do now. This is what is the last event connected with your friends? Do you remember? I mean the same. Let them. You have friends now. All they mean half the significance of your grandma, cat, or a mother who are no longer for you. How much would you have any friends? You will not be people. You have had shares. They will not be people, they meant. Maybe you were right. I think that you begin to understand it. Soon you're still with much to accept. No, I don't accept it. I don't accept this little demon part of me. Sounds again. Cemetery. Chapter 4. It's the cemetery? Yes. This cemetery, your memories, Vince. Memories of can die? Can die? Some die. Some you decided to bury yourself. I repeat, no, I did not hide memories and bury them. You're going to be considered so to the point until you dig them out. I'm not going to touch anything here. I guess I'm not gonna touch anything. I ain't touching that coffin. I ain't touching anything. No gravestone, no nothing. What? Is that coffin a... Oh, okay, I'm not touching that either? No? Yes, I already knew. Do not surprise me, friend. Until recently you did this brainwashed. Yes, until recently you had a completely different reaction to my words. Do you really think about my words? Of course. You tell that thought up, Vince. I realized that I did quite reasonable. Maybe in terms of accepted moral standards. It's awful, but I have other moral rules, apparently. Grandma was not herself. She did not think. I was attached to her, not her body, and the only remains of the granny's body. I'm even surprised that this is understood as a child. How clever, Vince. What are you? You're only defending ourselves. Morality, not morality. You just bury his guilt under the pretext of some sort of morality. I've already decided for themselves. You could say what you want. Whoa there. That kind of creeped me out. I didn't know what that was. I think it was a scythe. Is that father? What's junk? And here are several reasons why you are depressed. They are all in their graves. Not so much. Believe me, a lot more coffins, but the most important for you. Admit it. Not only the death of the mother allowed me to escape. It was the last straw. Your long time was not right, Vince. That's enough. Your father. Shut up. Oh, I clicked off. Oops. Where's the mouse? Can't find the mouse. Can't find the mouse. It was around there. Alright, I clicked it. I love my father. My father was a good man. Your father beat you, with or without. He was strict, but fair. He brought me up well. You're a fool. It is so much time stuffing your face. Do you remember how he threw you out into the street when he saw the gnarled your craft? Thanks to him, I became a man. That's why you wear that stupid scarf? This is a gift. Vince, these men work at normal work, and do not draw pictures. Don't make fun of my scarf. We hope that they will buy. I am a creative person. I like this job. Excuses? When will you realize your worthlessness? I ain't worthless. I have a feeling that you do not own my words. You should not respond to my words. I do not care what you say. If I know the truth, I still break you. Mother? Grandma? Granny. Ma. Okay. What? I'm in the basement now. Dear Jenny, Although I am infinitely grateful to you for all that you have done for me, I can never... Oh, there's my mouse. I can never forgive you for it. I'm leaving. I will never come back. And I ask you, Jenny, do not come back. And you... ... What happened, my Vince? She just cheated on me. So quickly split? Does not look like you... I am still mad at her. She does not mean anything to me. So I built this room for you in vain. Who cheated on me for who? Yes. Well, Vince, there's something ahead that will not leave you indifferent. Like what? Chapter 5, can't tell what that says. Weld. I'm surprised at myself. Hey, Vince, what do you want? Do you remember we recently talked about your loneliness? Yes, I also thought about that conversation. Tell me. In general, I realize that my solitude is a completely correctable thing. I can make normal friends, many new acquaintances. Well, if you get out, which will not happen. Still, how to get out? I will just endorse something. No, Vince, it does not work that way. I would be behind if you wanted to go out on your own. You are a hostage of your own depression. You are my hostage. You put yourself in this position. You can only get out if, however, this I will not tell you, Vince. Although even if I say, you cannot do anything against yourself. Myself? You gave me food for thought. I'd think about it. Oh, you will have a lot of time to think. What do you mean? Having started a dialogue about loneliness, I wanted to tell you epically that for a while you will be completely alone in this already a lonely wasteland. But you ruined the whole moment with your stupid speeches, Vince. In what sense is one? I've been alone all this time. Bye, Vince. I'm leaving you for a while. Really, with one L. Yes, I will only be happy if you leave. Soon you will find out how much joy is fleeting. Don't leave me, I'm alone. I don't know what that is, but I feel like I don't want to touch it. I tried pressing E, nothing happened. Well, I guess I can't go that way. Oh, okay, never mind. It was something I could touch. Corpses of the mind are increasingly decaying. Where do I go? I can't go that way. Maybe I go back down? Another note. Indifferent darkness burns fields of conscience. Ah, it's me hanging again. A lock. So now I have a key and a lock. Where do I go? There's me hanging twice? There's two of us? There's two people up there. Oh, now there's randomly a door. Makes sense. We create passages ourselves and lock them ourselves. It's also so pointless. I wonder if this void will end at all. Maybe I'll even do it. Maybe this dastardly demon just wanted me to kill myself because of despair. Is this home? I want to go home. What is this, a church? Alright, sorry about that. My, some Windows notification completely screwed up, everything. Let's go here. I can't see there. Can go in here. Ugh, it's so silent, plus this sound, it makes me horrified. What is this note? Is this a note? I can't read that. I can't read Russian, I'm sorry. Whoa, look, it's me. Scary. I don't know what that was. Woohoo. Whoa, look, more shadows. Get away from me. Okay, now I can go in here. Empty again. Heck, how wet and cold. I'm sure that is pretty, pity butthole. I do not like this name. Where is it? In any case, I have nowhere to... Maybe I'll find there... No, I can't read it! Oh, that's just Mad Town. Couldn't read it in time. Vince, how did you get here? I just went ahead. I need to go. I have to find a way out of here. I should not be here, you know. We can help you. Oh, these are my so-called friends. It will not help you get out of, you do not need, to know anything about us. I can't read. There's so many, but I want to know. You still surrounded me. I want to know that you do not cause me any harm. We cannot harm our owner. What do you mean? Do you remember that corpse? You went through the forest, didn't you not? Forest consciousness fork all memories and thoughts. You had to go through it. I bet you might be hearing echoes of this stuff because it was too loud in my headset, so I just turned it down. Yes, I was there. Russian, he was one of us, Vince. But you killed him, Vince. It was hope. I do not understand. We are parts of your personality, your emotional state. In giving the demon a free will, you killed a part of yourself. It is not one part, Vince. So it was just a bonfire. What are you talking about? I do not understand. Ugh. It's like, did my throat dry? I should have gotten water before this as I knew it was gonna have so much talking. Why are you like a shadow, and he is not transparent? We're all dying, Vince. Do not just die. We evaporate with every step you take. We are becoming paler. We are less significant and meaningful. Why do you want to help me? Looks like your logic is already dead. Well, because they're my so-called friends, right? And they're part of me, right? Of course they're gonna help me. True logic right there. We will disappear if you do not get anywhere. There are so many of you. I thought you should be 4 of them. I advise you to watch cartoons less. So how can you help me? You'll find out soon, Vince. It's not entirely safe here. He can watch. Who's he? Why's the sign broken? You should not be here. Welcome. You do not stay here for a long time. Okay. That's a good sign, I guess. I'm going into it. I'm staying. Because it's a game and I have to. Bored. Ugh, I lost my mouse again. My mouse disappeared. I'm trying to find my mouse. Which is Alt-Tab, we pick. Full screen mode sucks in this game. Damn it, I gotta exit out again. And this time I'm not gonna go in full screen mode. Alright, finally. Let's get it. I'm back. What? My mouse is still not here? Whatever. But now it's not in full screen mode, so I can see better. Do not scare me. In the last few times you were almost scared. This time I was waiting for you to meet me. Coming out from somewhere, it's not like this. Looks like I don't have any friends that are girls, and they all look like me. Pretty unfair. Sophia is still alive. It's good. So how do you want to help me? You want to defeat the demon. But he told me you're the part of me, because he is part of my conscience. Agree. So part. Yes, he was just talking to you. He cannot do anything to you physically. Nevertheless, Yawning. Nonetheless, you are the master of your head for now. You, too, cannot influence him physically. As we are against you and you are against us, everything is immaterial here. So how do we get rid of him? Just like he kills us one by one. To speak. Let him know that nobody is here, that he is just a vulnerable part of you. It's possible, but we do not even know where he is. He will come. He left you alone so that you unconsciously killed a couple more pieces, being all alone. I hope it did not work out. What do we say? You'll say. We'll just be around. We'll go with you. But neither you nor he will see us. Good. I have to get out. Go on, Vince. I'm not going in any doors. Unless I have to. Where am I? Apparently there really isn't a chance of my escape. It does not matter. I want to enjoy this calmness I'm always going forward. It turns out it's only a road. If you think about it, my whole life is just a road ahead. Oh, this is grass. Okay. Let it be impossible to turn to the side, or no one can stop it from the road. But then there will be no way back. It's what he's trying to achieve. Soon we'll meet again. This will be our last meeting. I do not even know what I need to do calmly. There will not be a deadly dialogue. Yet I myself have driven myself into a trap. If you lose everything, you can live on. Maybe it's good that I have no one and nothing. I can get many and many. If I get out, of course. I'll start a new life. I will not fall into my trap again. Okay, inspiration to yourself. Nothing wrong with that. I lived in an ugly world that I created for myself. Everyone creates their own world. What kind of person is this and this in the world around him? My life is colorless. I can not fix it anymore. I've long deprived myself of the colors of life. Colorless life. That's what this game is called. Could not allow to surround himself with blackness, in which was the last. So you want to go to the bed and fall as something, especially in this place. This place, it's as if it's made for me to rest. Is it possible to dream in my own mind? Will I have a dream? I'm already inside. Everything. Strange. Rest. I can't read all of that. Sleep. 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 No! I guess I'm sleepy. Somebody break some glass or something? Oh my god, what is this? They're all eyeballs. I can't do anything. I'm in a sea of eyeballs. Oh, they can't touch me, it's all good. I don't really care if they can't touch me. Oh look, it's a demon. Is that you? I don't know what your name is. Oh, my Vince. I greet you again. You look different. It's you? Yes, that's me. You kinda look like Spyro or something from that one game. I forgot what it's called. Spyro the Dragon? I don't remember. As you can see, Vince, I've gained strength and energy well. Your life energy, which I received, killing you. Your life energy, which I received, killing you. Why twice? Part of you. Every personal component. You are an excellent source of energy. Very weak and helpless. As much as the pieces of your consciences. However, I'm still here, as you see. You will not be able to destroy me completely. I'm already doing it, my friend. Yes, I said that we will not become friends. But how can you not consider the friend of that, at the expense of whom you exist? How easy it is to parasitize on you. I'm like a vulture, and you've been dead for a long time. Somehow in my childhood, a dog attacked me. Even she is a predator, better than you. Because of this dog, you gave up the puppy. I have sheltered the homeless kitten, the cowardly little Vincent. Afraid of dogs. Little girls are so fond of cats. You're a, no, I'm not gonna say that. No, it helped me. You cannot imagine what I experienced through this pet for girls. These sound effects are kind of weird. I don't know what's happening right now. I'll just wait this out. Also, the video's resolution is probably a little different now since I'm not in full screen. So, yeah, you might see some black bars on the top and the bottom. Well, they're not gonna be black, they're gonna be pink, because I'm gonna make them that color. Does this end? Try that again. Alright, skip all this. I bet it was just a glitch again. Maybe I'm supposed to click at the other one, but I'm not going to. Oh, I can't click it now. Can't click either. Oh my gosh. Look at his body. Ugh. Alright, so sorry if you wanted to read all that. I kind of wanted to, but then I completely skipped it all. But instead, this time I chose the your B word, female dog, and yeah, that's apparently working. Death. It's gonna happen again. Ugh. Wow. Is that the end of the game? Scared me when it happened another time. It's horrifying. Like, it wasn't scary horrifying, it was like glitched horrifying. Thank you for the complete passage of the game. I very much hope that the game really liked that you really liked the game. If you have any wishes for me or the game, you can leave them in our group. The end. Thank goodness that's over. All that reading, I've been playing this for a whole hour. Also, I'm just gonna have this be one big video. It's 15 minutes, probably gonna be like 45 minutes. Not much to edit. It's this bad ending. I got the bad ending, that's nice. So I'm supposed to click the dog one? Maybe it won't glitch this time. Let's try it. Except I'm gonna keep one headphone off this time. Oh, this is gonna be so horrifying. If this better work this time. Alright, let's see. Click. Okay. Nothing's happening. I'm done. I don't know how to get the good ending. I waited through that loud sound for a whole 20 minutes. Nothing happened. So I hope everyone watching this enjoyed the little story. I mean, like, it was just a story. This whole entire 50-minute something video. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Yeah, great. See ya.